know what I'm saying?
Nigga was sliding that bitch.
Shit, give me a.
Anything else. One of my niggas had a possum.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. By then it was nothing to me but blinding.
Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whatever time you listen to this drink, you know it's True Talk on that mic. Today, bro, or this week, I guess I should say. Bro, I'm about to read y'all some of the 4 agreements, bro. Hope y'all can see it fine and everything. I know the light kind of bright. But we about to read some of these 4 agreements. I just read a few pages. I just want to share with y'all. I feel like I'ma love this book. First off, I've been had it for a minute, but I just ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, like tap into it. But I'm about to not just tap into it, but also share it with the world. I mean, I guess I'ma share it with the world. Cause I just got some shit out of here, bro, that I think everybody can use, bro. Especially my brothers and sisters, bro. Like we can. It's something in here about just the way we go about our days every day, our relationships, even our, like, not just our relationships with our girls and guys, but our relationships with our family members, our mothers, our fathers, our brothers, our sisters. So I'm gonna read y'all a little bit at the beginning of this mug, bro. And you know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all like it, bro. It's my first time kind of doing this type of drink. Oh, you know what? I'm tripping. First off, let me say thank you to all the, you know what I'm saying, new viewers that we got. All the likes and everything, bro, comments, everything, bro. I appreciate the love, you know what I'm saying? I'm stick with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love this right here. So, bruh, I'm stick with it, so stick with me. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I keep, you know, making y'all laugh and inspiring y'all and just being a light, bro, to everybody out there, bro, because it get kind of dim out here, boy. You feel me? So I got y'all if y'all got me, you feel me? I'm still have y'all regardless, but you feel me? All right, so here we go. Let me switch hands. Don't be laughing at me. I know that looks slow as hell. All right. So all right. How many times do we make our spouse, our children, or our parents pay for the same mistake? Every time we remember the mistake, we blame. We blame them again and send them all on the emotional poison. Oh, wait. Hold on, bro. Don't be laughing. Bro. Hold on, okay. Hold on. Every time we remember the mistake, we blame them again and send them all the emotional poison we feel at the injustice. Y'all following me, bro? Are y'all feeling with even that line right there? And I'm not about to be stopping after every line. I promise you I'm not. That's not what this is supposed to be. I just wanted to read to y'all, then talk, but shit, bro. Look, let me just break that down, bro. Like, you know when hold on, bro. Let me just. Ooh, that's crazy, bro. You know, you ever been in a relationship, bro? I speak for myself, bro. I've been in relationships, bro, and I have been the person to, like, bring up something that somebody did or how did some maybe a way that something may have made me felt that my girl might have did or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'd be, you know, next time we get into an argument or something, I done brought it up, you know, because I'm mad or whatever, you know what I'm saying? In order to make them feel almost the way that I felt at the time of that injustice, bro. Like, that's what that's saying. So I'm gonna read that to y'all again, bro. How many times do we make our spouse, our children, or our parents pay for the same mistake? Every time we remember the mistake, we blame them again and send them all the emotional poison we feel at the injustice, and then we make them pay again for the same mistake. Now, is that justice? That shit is, bro. Y'all, I hope y'all following me, bro. I hope y'all get it, bro. Is that justice? The judge in the mind is wrong because the belief system, the book of the law, is wrong. The whole dream is based on false law. 95% of beliefs we have stored in our minds are nothing but lies. And we suffer because we believe all these lies. In the dream of the planet, it is normal for humans to suffer, to live in fear, and to create emotional dramas. The outside dream is not a pleasant dream. It is a dream of violence, a dream of fear, a dream of war, a dream of injustice. The personal dream of humans will vary, but globally, it is mostly a nightmare. If we look at human society, we see a place so difficult to live in because it is ruled by fear. Throughout the world, we see human suffering, anger, revenge, addictions, violence in the street, and tremendous injustice. It may exist at different levels in different countries around the world, but fear is controlling the outside dream. If we compare the dream of human society with the description of hell that religions all around the world have promulgated, all right, not a big word, promulgated, yeah, we find they are exactly the same. If we compare the dream of human society with the description of hell that religions all around the world have promulgated, we find they are exactly the same. Religions say that hell is a place of punishment, a place of fear, pain, and suffering, a place where the fire burns you. Fire is generated by emotions that come from fear. Whenever we feel the emotions of anger, jealousy, envy, or hate, we experience a fire burning within us. We are living in a dream of hell. If you consider hell a state of mind, now follow me, y'all, follow me. If you consider hell a state of mind, then hell is all around us. Others may warn us that if we don't do what they say we should do, we will go to hell. Bad news. We are already in hell, including the people who tell us that. No human can condemn another to hell because we are already there. Others can put us into a deeper hell, true, but only if we allow this to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're thinking about hell as a state of mind, bro, state of mind being like, bro, when you in those moments of suffering, bro, fear, anger, just wrapped up in your head, bro, state of mind is in hell. Not, bro. Boy, hold on. I got a lot of thoughts running through my head right now. Baba, others can put us into a deeper hell, true, but only if we allow this to happen. Every human has his or own personal dream, and just like the society dream, it is often ruled by fear. We learn to dream hell in our own life, in our personal dream. We learn to dream hell in our own life, in our personal dream. The same fears manifest in different ways for each person, of course, but we experience anger, jealousy, hate, envy, and other negative emotions. Our personal dream can also become an ongoing nightmare where we suffer and live in a state of fear. But we don't need to dream a nightmare. Oh my goodness. But we don't need to dream a nightmare. It is possible to enjoy a pleasant dream. All of humanity is searching for truth, justice, and beauty. We are on an eternal search for the truth because we only believe in the lies we have stored in our mind. We are searching for justice because in the belief system we have, there is no justice. We search for beauty because it doesn't matter how beautiful a person is. We don't believe that person has beauty. We keep searching and searching when everything is already within us. There is no truth to find, y'all. There's no. This is where it started to hit me, bro. Like, bro, there is no truth to find, y'all. Wherever we turn our heads, all we see is the truth. But with the agreements and beliefs we have stored in our mind, we have no eyes for this truth. Meaning, you can't even see the truth, bro. Because, what did it say? Because of the beliefs and agreements we have stored in our mind already, bro. So your mindset gotta change before you can even see the vision, bro. Before you can even start to see the vision, your mindset gotta change, bro. Follow me, y'all. This is some good stuff, bro. All we see is the truth. Let me read that again. There is no truth to find. Wherever we turn our heads, all we see is the truth. But within the agreements and beliefs we have stored in our mind, we have no eyes for this truth. We don't see the truth because we are blind. What blinds us are all those false beliefs we have in our mind. We have the need to be right and make ooh. We have the need to be right and to make others wrong. We trust what we believe, and our beliefs set us up for suffering. It is as if we live in the middle of a fog that doesn't let us see any further than our own nose. We live in a fog that is not even real. The fog is a dream, your personal dream of life, what you believe, all the concepts you have about what you are, all the agreements you have made with others, with yourself, and even with God. And now, bruh, that's pretty much like your sociological imagination. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna drop some sociology on your head talk. That's what that is, bro. Like, which is just your makeup, bro. How you was raised, people you was raised around, and the beliefs that you was raised with. You know what I'm saying? Boy, that is the fog, bro. Because, and like it said, bro, we always trying to be right and make others wrong. It's like, it's because we believe what we believe, but it's like, in order to even see that your belief can be wrong or untrue, you gotta take a step back, bro. You gotta take a step back and even allow not even allow, listen, bro. You gotta take a step back and listen, bro, because you never know, bro. Like, you just never know, bro. You just never know what type of opportunities you might be missing out on by just thinking that you always right. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's you can only see so far in that fog. You feel me? You can't see what that other person is seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they might be in their own fog. You know what I'm saying? But so now y'all just y'all just two people lost pretty much. I mean, if you in the fog, you can't really see that far. Y'all know y'all following me, bro. I know y'all following me. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, so even with God, your whole mind is a fog, which the Toltecs call a mitote. Your mind is a dream where 1,000 people talk at the same time and nobody understands each other. This is the condition of the human mind, a big mitote. And with that big mitote, you cannot see what you really are. In India, they call the mitote Maya, which means illusion. It is the personality's notion of I am. Everything you believe about yourself and the world, all the concepts and programming you have in your mind are all the mitote. So mitote is sociological imagination, pretty much like the same thing. We cannot see who we truly are. We cannot see that we are not free. And you don't even know you in the fog, bro. You just know that you always got these thoughts running in your head like, what am I doing? What's my purpose? I don't know about y'all, but I know I grew up wondering what my purpose was every day, bro. What am I doing, bro? Where am I going? Like, what is all I knew at the whole time, bro? I knew a nigga wanted to help people, bro. I wanted to change the world. I wanted to help people, bro. In some form or fashion, I just had to figure out how to do it. And so that always was on my mind, bro. Like, and I feel like that was my fog, bro. Not to mention, like, I think society is just my fog, bro. Like, just being a part of this, like, sheep culture and, like, just, like, the institutions and systems that we're born into, like, is the fog for me, bro. And then probably for a lot of y'all, like, dude, like, bro, you grow up, you go to, like, you grow up, you in nursing school, whatever, you go, then you go preschool, whatever, woo, woo, woo. Now you in all these different schools, you in the system, you it's already institutionalized from there to go on to thinking that you need to go to college, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with going to college, none of that. I did it, shit. But thinking that that's just the route, bro, like, bro, no, bro, it's different paths for different people, bro, like, and that was my fog, bro, like, just, I'm 25, bro, and I feel like I've been in the fog for 25 years, bro. Real talk. Like, for 25 years, bro, I've probably been, if I was born into the fog, bro, I feel like I was born in the darkness. With that nigga Bang say, I was born in the dark. But, bro, like, I feel like I truly can say I have a vision now, and I see where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? I know my purpose. I mean, I've always known my purpose. It's to help people. I guess it was just, I just need to see the vision. It was always too foggy, bro. I don't know how to explain it, but I know y'all following me, bro. I know y'all following me. We are not free. That is why humans resist life. To be alive is the biggest fear humans have. Death is not the biggest fear we have. Our biggest fear is taking the risk to be alive. The risk to be alive and express what we really are. Just being ourselves is the biggest fear of humans. I know y'all get that, bro. Have y'all? I know, bro. I might got some kids watching this, bro. That's in high school right now, middle school, whatever. And y'all walking around. Y'all, some of y'all might walk around in the hallways, confident as hell. But there's other ones of y'all that is walking around that mug, just trying to get to the next place, bro, and make sure you get there without tripping or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But you're not living in your full self, bro. If I'm making sense, like, all right, let's say like you walking down that hallway worried about what other motherfuckers thinking about you versus walking in your true whole self, like, yeah, this me, I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's the biggest fear of humans is just being ourselves, bro. Being ourselves, bro. Like this, for instance, me doing this podcast, bro. I'm really just being me, bro. I'm really just being me, bringing my thoughts to the world, bro. That's how I see it, bro. And praying that this shit helps somebody, bro. Either laugh or, get through a tough day or inspire them to be great, bro. I don't know, like something. If anybody take anything away from this whole, that I'm fulfilled. Shit, that make me feel, bro. When I get comments and likes and people saying they want to be on the podcast and this and that, bro, that made me feel so good, bro. That made me feel so good, bro. So again, I'm gonna say thank you to all them people that's doing that, bro. I appreciate you. I truly do, bro. And yeah, bro, you could be on the podcast. Any of y'all could be on the podcast. If you support me, bro, I'm gonna support you and what you got going on, bro. So let's get back to this chapter, though. We have learned to live our lives trying to satisfy other people's demands. We have learned to live by other people's points of view because of the fear of not being accepted and of not being good enough for someone else. During the process of domestication, we form an image of what perfection is in order to try to be good enough. We create an image of how we should be in order to be accepted by everybody. We especially try to please the ones who love us, like mom and dad, big brothers and sisters, the priest and the teacher. Trying to be good enough for them, we create an image of perfection, but we don't fit this image. We create this image, but this image is not real. We are never going to perfect from. Hold on, I gotta read that over. That just distracted the fuck out of me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let me mute this shit. When you just reading, like you ain't even like comprehend. You just reading. During the process of domestication, we form an image of what perfection is in order to try to be good enough. We create an image of how we should be in order to be accepted by everybody. We especially try to please the ones who love us, like mom and dad, big brothers and sisters, the priest and the teacher. Trying to be good enough for them, we create an image of perfection, but we don't fit this image. We create this image, but the image is not real. We are never going to be perfect from this point of view. Never. Never going to be perfect simply because you're trying to be something you're not, bro. Just be you. And love that. Love that person. Not being perfect, we reject ourselves, and the level of self-rejection depends upon how effective the adults were in breaking our integrity. After domestication, it is no longer about being good enough for anybody else. We are not good enough for ourselves because we don't fit with our own image of perfection. We cannot forgive ourselves for not being what we wish to be, or rather, what we believe we should be. We cannot forgive ourselves for not being perfect. We know we are not what we believe we are supposed to be, and so we feel false, frustrated, and dishonest. We try to hide ourselves and we pretend to be what we are not. The result is that we feel unauthentic and wear social masks to keep others from noticing this. We are so afraid that somebody else will notice that we are not what we pretend to be. We judge others according to our image of perfection as well, and naturally they fall short of our expectations. We dishonor ourselves just to please other people. We even do harm to our physical bodies just to be accepted by others. You see teenagers taking drugs just to avoid being rejected by other teenagers. They are not aware that the problem is that they don't accept themselves. They reject themselves because they are not what they pretend to be. That sound like a bar or something, don't it? They're not aware that the problem is that they don't accept themselves. They reject themselves because they are not what they pretend to be. They wish to be a certain way, but they are not. And for this, they carry shame and guilt. Humans punish themselves endlessly for not being what they believe they should be. They become very self-abusive, and they use other people to abuse themselves as well. But nobody abuses us more than we abuse ourselves. And it is the judge, the victim, and the belief system that make us do this. I find that I find that to be very true. That nobody abuses us more than our own selves, bro. Because I call it like being in your own head, bro. Like, and I feel like this happens a lot in relationships, bro. Like you something bothering you or something, or you think something might be going on with your shawty or something, or whatever, bro. You in your head, bro, and it's you judging yourself because you know you not living up to be the best boyfriend that you can be, girlfriend that you could be. You know what I'm saying? Like you are, and so them thoughts are reflecting outward, I guess, and like you're putting them on like your mood and shit, and like maybe even your person, you know what I'm saying? Like I hope y'all understand that. Like I mostly can connect with that like through the relationships I've had like with people, like, and like being in my head about shit, you know what I'm saying? And like just like a constant worry about something, you know what I'm saying? So I hope somebody got something out of that. True. We find people who say their husband or wife or mother or father abused them, but you know that we abuse ourselves much more than that. The way we judge ourselves is the worst judge that ever existed. If we make a mistake in front of people, we try to deny the mistake and cover it up. But as soon as we are alone, the judge becomes so strong, the guilt is so strong, and we feel so stupid or so bad or so unworthy. In your whole life, nobody has ever abused you more than you have abused yourself. And the limit of your self-abuse is exactly the limit that you would tolerate from someone else. If someone abuses you a little more than you abuse yourself, you would probably walk away from that person. But if someone abuses you a little less than you abuse yourself, you would probably stay in a relationship and tolerate it endlessly. If you abuse yourself very badly, you can even tolerate someone who beats you up, humiliates you, and treats you like dirt. Why? Because in your belief system, you say, I deserve it. This person is doing me a favor by being with me. I'm not worthy of love and respect. I'm not good enough. We have the need to be accepted and to be loved by others, but we cannot accept and love ourselves. The more self-love we have, the less we will experience self-abuse. Self-abuse comes from the self-rejection, and self-rejection comes from having an image of what it means to be perfect and never measuring up to that ideal. Our image of perfection is the reason we reject ourselves. It is why we don't accept ourselves the way we are, and why we don't accept others the way they are. Boy. Hope y'all got something out of this episode of True Talk, you know what I'm saying? This episode, one of them, you know what I'm saying? I can't call it, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to say I appreciate y'all tuning in. To the viewers that watch on YouTube and to the listeners on the podcast apps, bro. I just appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say God bless all y'all, man. Peace out. Love.